Hey guys, welcome back to the season finale, actually, of the 8th year here in this Football Manager save on ChesnoidPlays. We are not really threatening the playoffs. We're not really threatening the relegation spots. We are 13 points clear of the relegation zone with 15 available, so survival assured. We're 9 points off the playoffs with 15 to play. So pretty much mid-table obscurity assured as well. We shall try and end the season as strongly as we can because we have been awful of late, and we would certainly like to not be awful for the remainder of the season. Sheffield United away is going to be tough, but then we've Bournemouth at home, Sunderland away, Bristol Rovers at home, and Coventry away. I mean, they're winnable games, aren't they? Let's be honest, they are winnable games. So we should, fingers crossed, be able to put together a decent run of form at the end of the season here to hopefully put ourselves in a strong position to be an appealing prospect for anyone in the summer, because the transfer window is just around the corner. Gabby will continue on there, and Dan Lardy will continue on there. On the right-hand side, it's always Peter Bartlett, but he's injured, so Michael Kelly will start on that side. Charlie Holmes has only got a few games left for us. Keon Edwards has been great up top. O'Dowda is currently unavailable, so Rankin Costello will start on the left-hand side. And Keon Edwards up top. Sam Smith leaves us soon, of course. So we are sad about that. But at the same time, it's the opportunity for a new era here at the club. Up top, Rankin Costello not really fully fit. Do make sure you drop the video a like, of course. Make sure you're following the, or subscribe to the, Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on more. And follow me on Twitch, link in the description down below. We're not long from some more F1 content as well. Right, Etienne Green in goal for them. Soon Sut Bell up top, as well as Diogo Gonçalves. They've got a really good squad. So, let's go and lose, shall we? Okay. And Edwards, runners. Gabby, Michael Kelly's there. Michael Kelly's in. Michael Kelly scores. We have a 1-goal lead. Now give me my bloody points. Thank you very much. Lovely run by Kelly inside the defender. Buried well. A 1-0 lead for us. Holmes to Edwards. Edwards to Gabby. Gabby to Michael Kelly. Actually, he was running outside the defender. The ball went through the inside of the defender. And Kelly buries. Top work, Michael. Thank you, pal. That's a lovely ball by Fehrenbach. Edwards to Charlie Holmes. Charlie's gone on a run. He's going to find Edwards. Oh! For your 20th goal of the season. Pick that out. Cambridge 2. Sheffield United 0. He couldn't hit that any sweeter, could he? Lovely ball by Charlie Holmes to find him. Great swivel on the ball here. Picks him out a treat, but that volleyed finish. Let's go. I will praise them for that. I'll shout at them. Well done, lads. You're doing brilliant. They've pulled one back. We are going to get the victory away from home at Bramall Lane. Back to winning ways. Back to winning ways. That was genuinely impressive. The first half, we were by far the better side. And then in the second half, they fought back. But getting that second goal just ensured that we got the win. Derby have got a playoff spot. Our bonuses have been paid out to Gabby and to Josh Benson as we have officially avoided relegation. We will not be getting relegated. We are staying in the league. That was the main aim when we came up, and we've achieved it already. Right, let's hope we don't need a backup goalkeeper then. Robbie McCrory's in. Jose Sarr in goal for Bournemouth. Joe Gelhardt on top as well as Sebastian Haller. Nuno Santos is in their team. There's a reason why Eddie Howe is under pressure, being 16th in the table with that squad. We've got a remarkable win against Sheffield United. Can we back it up with victory against Bournemouth as well? Option right, option middle, option right. Kelly. Darko. Kelly. Oh, he's squeezed in! He's beaten the keeper at the near post. Michael Kelly gives us our first goal of the game. He's proving to be pretty decent on that right-hand side. He only got the opportunity to play there because Peter Bartlett was injured. But he's actually doing a decent job out there, isn't he? Better there than he was on the left. cutting in and using that left foot. Banging. Let's go. Anthony Ralston. Fouled there, maybe. It's going to fall free for us. And Edwards is actually in behind. And buries it. What a finish. 2-0 Cambridge United in the 16th minute. Lovely ball by Kelly into Edwards. He's in again for a third time in 5 minutes. Denied a goal by Jose Sarr. Mr. Chris for the 12th month. Big up the 1-year anniversary, my guy. Thank you very much indeed. A brand new badge for you in chat. Happy anniversary, pal. Oh, that's a great whip. They deserve a goal for that. Nuno Santos berries, and Bournemouth are back in it at 2-1. Sebastian Haller should have buried it in the first place, but they still get their goal. Here comes the Bournemouth comeback. All of that pressure looking for a third, unable to find it. And 6 minutes later, it's 2-2. Gelhart's 18th goal of the season. And so it has fallen apart. Unreal, what a game. 2-2 in the 27th minute. Bloody hell, this could be another Brighton. Is it going to end in any sort of clear-cut chance for either side? Oh, yes, it will. Edwards, 3-2. We've taken the lead back again. His 22nd goal of the season, Kane Edwards. What a signing he's proven to be. Ball from Charlie Holmes again. We are going to miss him. We are really going to miss Charlie Holmes. I hope Hearts are open to loaning him to me again. Very good. Here's Clarkson. Might look for Haller in the box again. They have done. He's gone down. It's going to be a penalty. Masterson is on a yellow, but luckily gets away with it. No red for him, but the chance for a third for Bournemouth. And Haller delivers 3-3. It will be Championship football for us next season, but let's be honest, when we first came up, we'd have been thrilled with 20th place, let alone mid-table, and comfortably mid-table as well. 11th. We are 6 points away from 13th place Bristol City. We are almost certainly going to finish top half in our first season at this level, let alone anything else. How many chances did Edwards have in that game? 7 shots, 6 on target, only the 2 goals. He could have had a hatful. Sunderland away then. Joao Pedro's still up top for them. Denoy is a player we thought about at left back. Brannigan, I think, got sent off last time we played Sunderland. Christian Walton in goal is still very good. They've won 3 of their last 5, so nobody expects us to get anything away from home. They're basically saving themselves with their current run, aren't they, Sunderland? Have a look at the league table as it pops up. They're now 3 points clear of the relegation zone as it stands. So, yeah, their current win of 3 wins in 5 games, is looking like it's going to help them survive. Good finish by James Adu. 1-0 Sunderland. Their winning run may well continue. Oh, Jesus. Start the second half. It's all Sunderland again. And they've scored. Victor John at the back post. Yeah, Sunderland are... We've just kind of met them at the wrong time of the season, it seems. Bartlett's a ranking. Costello's got many an option in the box. Michael Kelly's one of them. Pull it back. Cracking goal. Encourage. Michael Kelly on the right hand side is the answer at the minute, isn't he? He's really good out there. A 2-1 win for Sunderland. We were off the boil there. Nice to see Michael Kelly pick up another goal and keep his run going. But in general, we just weren't good enough there. That basically secures Sunderland's survival, that victory. Very important win for this. Jesus, West Brom 5, QPR 6. Talk about relegation 6-pointer. It's a relegation 11 goaler. Birmingham and Huddersfield are both relegated now. But West Brom just lost to QPR and it's destroyed their goal difference and moved QPR out the relegation zone. Wow, what a game. Yeah, go on then. And then Sam Smith can play up top. And our final home game of the season, and his final home game as a Cambridge United man, it makes sense to play Sam Smith at striker and give him the chance to end his time at Cambridge United on a bit of a high. We shall try. Bristol Rovers need something to guarantee their survival, but we're favourites here and I want us to play like it. And I want us to get that victory if we can. Thank you, Jeremy, for the 4th month, mate. Appreciate it, dude. Corner to maybe take the lead at the end of the game. Or nah. Get there, Josh. Get there, Josh. He's going to win the foot race. Staunton. Plenty of body still forward. That's a hell of a challenge from Charlie Lakin. But oh, they got in each other's way. Josh Benson and Ferramack got in each other's way. Frankie Costello. Keon Edwards is in. And that's why we play him, not Sam Smith anymore. Brilliant finish from Keon Edwards. We lead by a goal to 0. One back well by Staunton. Rankin Costello with the assist. And Edwards, to be fair, I don't think he should have been able to stand a chance of finishing from there. Keeper should have done better. Should from here be a clean sheet for the defensive line. He says, jinxing himself when there are 5 minutes of added on time. And then there's the highlight. Bodies flooding forward. Play the pass, please, Keon. Wow. Had 3 men that could have been played through with a whole half to themselves. Never mind. Keon Edwards is going to be on the end of the chance anyway. And he'll score it. So I'll let him off. 24th goal of the season. 2-0 Cambridge. GG. Dub for the U's. Keon Edwards banging in the goals again. So we'll have a look at what that... Oh, actually, which knocks Bristol Rovers back into the relegation zone as West Brom have managed to pick up a win in their game in the 89th minute. And that moves them out of the relegation zone. So as we head into the final day then, at the top, Crystal Palace, 10 points clear, guaranteed the title. Derby, 4 points clear, guaranteed second spot. Charlton, guaranteed third. Reading, guaranteed fourth. Forest, who've they got? Forest basically fine. To get a playoff spot, they've got away from home against Bournemouth. Middlesbrough, should they catch Forest on points, would overtake them on goal difference. Middlesbrough have West Brom, who are 21st away, who are fighting for their lives at the bottom. Sheffield United could still make it into the playoffs. They have Hull at home. Hull could still make it into the playoffs if they beat Sheffield United and other results go their way. Norwich have 14th place Bristol City as they try and get in the playoffs. And Stoke are at home against 4th place Reading, who have nothing to play for really. So Stoke will go for it. At the bottom, Bristol Rovers are at home against 20th place Forest Green, who they could catch. If they win by 3 goals, Bristol Rovers, they'll stay up. Forest Green could go down if West Brom get a point. If Bristol Rovers win and West Brom lose, if Bristol Rovers win by 3 goals or more and West Brom lose, West Brom will go down. Forest Green could still go down though. It's a massive game, isn't it? Bristol Rovers, Forest Green. It's a huge game at the bottom of the table. We've obviously got not really much to play for, but we're still going to go for broke. I don't see the point in easing off. Dan Lardy, apparently, I was told he could play. He's got a tight groin up for 1 to 2 days. We'll play him. He should be fine. We'll go to the match and see if we can't get a win in our final game of the season. The season that has seen us achieve much more than we thought we ever possibly could in this first year at the Championship level. But carry on a performance from the last match, we should be able to do what we want to. I'd love to end with a win. I don't really want to... I don't mind a draw. But it would be nice to end with a win. We can't finish any higher up than we are, but we certainly can finish lower than we are. And I want to finish top half if we can. Brighton and Ipswich could both overtake us. Although Brighton are now 1-0 down to Derby after 5 minutes, which is good news for me. Oh yeah, very, very similar to former Cambridge shirts. Not this year's, but former Cambridge shirts. Lovely ball into Gabby. Men in the middle to try and find. He's gone backwards. Naylor will find Kelly. Kelly will score. He can still play on the left. Good. Bartlett on the right. Kelly on the left. Our winger spots are sorted for next season. Cambridge 1, Coventry 0. We'll see us, as it stands, finishing 11th in the Championship in our first season at this level. Unbelievable, Jeff. Vasilev, Jebison. Leif Davis is a player I might be interested in signing at left back. Flower, tackled. Given away. Jebison to Flower. That's a good move. Ending a goal, will you? There you go. Coventry get a deserved equaliser. Good finish. Right, so at half-time on the final day, Nottingham Forest are actually trailing in their game by 3-1 to Bournemouth. Sebastian Haller has bagged a hat-trick on the final day. So they, slightly in question with regards to their playoff spot. Middlesbrough currently drawing. If they win, they can go above Forest. Sheffield United currently drawing. If they win, they can go above Nottingham Forest. Forest might be in trouble here. At the bottom, Bristol Rovers are currently drawing 0-0 with Forest Green. West Brom are losing their game, I believe. No, they're drawing their game as well, aren't they? West Brom 0-0 with Middlesbrough. So Middlesbrough need to win. If Middlesbrough win, it will guarantee them playoffs and may well relegate West Brom. Bristol Rovers need to find a goal as well. We've been poor in that first half, but we do have a goal. And hopefully we can build on it in the second half. This is good football from Coventry again. Win that. Or at least challenge for it. You can't just let him knock that down. That's poor. They deserve a goal here. Just purely for our ineptitude. Tom Clark gets it. And Coventry will lead by 2-1. We've got nobody to blame but ourselves there. That was just poor all round. Middlesbrough still 0-0 at the Hawthorns. No, it's not. Middlesbrough score. Gonzaga. Gonzaga bags and Forest. No, because Sheffield United. On goal, Sheffield United need another goal. On goal difference, Forest is still sneaking into the playoffs on the final day. Everybody on the pitch is dead. We're going to lose by 2-1 on the final day, unfortunately. But we're still going to finish in 11th, which is a remarkable performance. Only 10 points off the playoffs in our first season at this level. Tell them I don't like what I saw for them because I didn't. But in the post-season meeting, I can say you did brilliantly, lads. Absolutely brilliantly. So, Middlesbrough do come up into 5th, but Forest survive in the playoffs and now have Charlton. Bristol Rovers are relegated, unfortunately for them. That's fine. Absolutely thrilled with an 11th place in the Championship. That's pretty remarkable. We can look back with a lot of pride. Really, really pleased with that first season at this level, and hopefully a better season next year to come as well. If we can keep improving, then we'll be really, really happy. I'm delighted with the season. 1 minute. Jorge got 1 minute in that game. I'm never going to be able to sell him, am I? Stop Blake, thank you for the 77 months. In just under 2 years, you'll be reaching 100 months. Mate, if you're still subscribed in 2 years' time, I'll be very, very thankful indeed. Thank you, my man. All right, end of season review. 2028-29. I'm 41 in game. Keon Edwards, signing of the season. Average rating is 7.11. 24 goals in 37 games. Thank you, mate. Cracking signing. Like 300k or something we paid for him. 200k. Bargain. Brilliant debut season at this level. Michael Kelly's come in for 1.5 million, but has been in good goal scoring form recently, and he's only 23 and will continue to get better and better and better. Robbie McCrory's been very reliable. Callum O'Dowda had a flurry of goals before he picked up his injury. Reece Staunton came in and is rock solid. Darko Gyabi came in for a free and was absolutely brilliant. Jim Naylor, 200k, really pleased. Jonas Fehrenbach has come in and done a job. And to be honest, we needed someone to come in and do a job. Because I was screwed if I was trying to find another left back. We just couldn't find one, could we? The board are delighted that the team achieved a top half finish in the Championship. No surprise. Average attendance, we sold out 93% of our games. We desperately need a new ground to help improve our finances, but because our finances are so bad, we can't afford a new ground. Downward financial spiral at present. Slightly concerning. 5th round of the FA Cup. Knocked out by Liverpool. The board are very happy indeed. And in the Carabao Cup, we wanted 2nd round. We got to the 2nd round. We got knocked out by Reading. Not to worry. Goal of the season was Callum O'Dowda's against Crystal Palace in that 2-0 game. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's watch that. This was goal of the season for Cambridge United. I'm not sure I can remember this game, actually. I remember beating Palace, but I don't remember how good the goal was. Dan Lardy over the top. O'Dowda in behind. Oh, this was the little dink from like... Oh, no, it wasn't. Never mind. That's goal of the season. I'm sure we had better goals than that this season. Sure we had a better goal than that this season. Match to remember was apparently a 1-0 over Forest Green, even though there was a 6-3 in there as well. Financially, massive boost to our broadcast revenue, 2.56 million over ahead of 516 grand. We're going to need that again next year, although we didn't get as much from competition prize money this year, or match day and commercial retail, which is odd because we sold out every week at home, so it doesn't quite add up there. O'Dowda sold the most shirts for us, though. Then Edwards, Gabby, Masterson and Bartlett. How we lined up. Best 11. Amalco, Fehrenbach, Claridge, Masterson, Ralston, Danladi, Gabby, Bartlett, Holmes, O'Dowda, Edwards. Happy enough with that? Happy enough with that. I'm 40. I'll be 41 in-game momentarily. Connor Masterson's fans player of the season. James Claridge, young player of the season. Signing of the season easily decided. Top goal scorer as well. Most assists, Charlie Holmes, as we bid him farewell as he moves to Hearts from Wolves. We might be able to loan him again next year, but it's really unlikely. Connor Masterson got the average highest rating, and James Claridge completed the most passes. Sam Smith broke his own record, but break that record he will no longer, unfortunately, as he leaves us at the end of the season, and we broke our own transfer record, £1.5 million paid. With regards initial budgets next season, we have been given a transfer budget of £1.48 million and a wage budget of £125,000. A wage budget that we are already over budget for. So we're in a real tough spot right now. I need to make sales, but I also need to make signings. Yikes. In the season team report, we will say well done, and we're looking to stay up comfortably. Good, that's a target they can all get behind. We'll discuss promises when you get back. Then, with regards club vision and expectations, next season the board want us to avoid relegation. That's all. Just stay up. Quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. Is it a sign of things to come in real life? As we record this, probably to be fair, when you see this too, Championship playoff final hasn't been played yet in real life. Nottingham Forest have Huddersfield Town. They had Middlesbrough here. To be fair, they scored 3 goals with the own goal for Middlesbrough. But Forest are up. Nottingham Forest are a Premier League team. So, let's do a full season roundup, shall we? In England. Inbox. Leagues in focus. In England, Manchester City win the league by 18 points. Huge gap. To Manchester United, Arsenal and Liverpool. Chelsea just managed to scrape European football. Tottenham only 8th. Luton relegated. Jack Rolls plays for Luton. He plays regularly for Luton. You want to come and play for me, Jackie boy? Fulham and Blackburn also relegated. Obviously, Forest promoted from our league. Palace and Derby up. Bristol Rovers, Birmingham and Huddersfield down, as we've covered already. In League One, MK Dons will come up. We shall play Milton Keynes Dons again next season. Southend are promoted. What a journey they've been on in this save. We have a look at general. Start in real life in the National League. It's been League One. Recently enough, in the past 10 years IRL, certainly, back-to-back relegations, followed by back-to-back promotions. They won League Two, and then they've gone back-to-back and won League One as well. Cardiff come up too. Tranmere, Grimsby, Wigan and Northampton back down to League Two. Oxford up to League One. Salford, Notts County and Exeter 2. Stevenage and Rochdale relegated. Wow. All 3 sides at the bottom of All three sides at the bottom of the league, all on 47 points. That's mental. Goal difference sees Wrexham survive. Insane at the bottom there. In the Conference National, Ebbsfleet win the playoffs. Gloucester come up as well. Boreham Wood, Hereford, Dartford and Dulwich Hamlet relegated. National League North sees FC United promoted. Chester as well. Whitby, Mickleover, Southport and Lowestoft relegated. In the National League South, Maidenhead come up to the National. Alongside champions Eastleigh with Wealdstone, Braintree, Cray and Hendon relegated. FA Cup won by Leicester over Liverpool. Carabao Cup won by Manchester United over Newcastle. Community Shield was City's. Papa John's Trophy was Tottenham's under-23s. I'm so glad we don't play in that competition anymore. Of course, we won it the last 2 years in this save. And then the FA Trophy was won by Gloucester and the FA Vase isn't on the game. Okay, so elsewhere in Europe, Juventus win in Italy by 6 points. In the Liga Portuguesa, Boavista stay up, or look like they're going to stay up. They're likely to stay up. Porto win the league there by 20 points. Wow. Massive win for Porto in Portugal. In La Liga, Real Madrid by 13 points. Big wins everywhere. League-wise, in the Bundesliga, Schalke are winning the playoffs. Oh no, they've won the playoffs. They stay up. Bayern, again, a massive win. Not a close title race around Europe so far. In the Eredivisie, 3 points. That's the closest we've seen so far. And to be fair, with Feyenoord's faltering form at the end, they certainly have thrown away the league win there, haven't they? In Liga, Nancy stay up. No, Nancy have a chance to come up. PSG by 17 points. In Belgium, Genk might be coming up. Do come up. Oh no, that was the European playoff, wasn't it? And Anderlecht won the league, but Antwerp, I don't understand how it works in Belgium. Really weirds me out. And with regards to the European competition, Champions League final was won by Inter Milan on penalties over Arsenal. Sorry, Gunners fans. Dortmund won 2-0 against Leicester in the Europa League final. And Athletic Club de Bilbao beat Sporting Lisbon on penalties in the Europa Conference League. That sums up this season everywhere. Now, we're just going to crack on with the rest of the transfer window in the stream. In the YouTube video, I think that's probably going to be it until we start the next season. So I'll end this YouTube episode now. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video like if you're looking forward to Season 9, where we shall try and do what we can to finish better than 11th. Unsure as to what's going to happen because finances are not great. We have received 4.82 million for participating in the championship, which thankfully puts us back in the black. We were previously nearly 3 million in debt. That parachute or solidarity payment of nearly £5 million is the only reason we aren't significantly in debt. Because we're now more in the black, I might be able to ask for a little bit more transfer budget wise, and I may well do. But for now, that's all for this YouTube video. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Drop the video a like, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Twitch, you can come and watch these live, and I'll see you next time.